Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Raisel Iglesias, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you take a look at that whip. It's under 1-2, which tells me he's been pretty darn effective all year long. We'll see how he does in this one.
D. Gordon makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
And you know, any way you can get on base, you just take it. Here he just puts the ball in play. Doesn't hit it all that hard, but he's able to leg it out at first base, and he's on to start this ball game.
Christian Yelich will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ball game.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. And that can really upset the hitters sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
And he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded up the first baseline. Cozart for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and with 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do as he bounces this pitch, and that means both runners are going to move up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jose Fernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Zach Cozart comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Ground ball left side. Dietrich is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you've always got to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's having a terrific year offensively. Really one of the best all-around hitters in baseball right now. Looking at the numbers, he enters today in the top 5 in all 3 Triple Crown categories in the NL. So you can pretty much bet he's going to be a key player in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, their starter has a ton of strikeouts, among the league leaders. That sometimes leads to some complacency out in the field. They're going to have to stay on their toes, be ready, because they will be involved.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Preston Tucker will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1 after 1, no score. Derek Dietrich is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Kozar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
JT Realmuto will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward third. Suarez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Gets a small piece near the plate. Barnhart scoops it up, and the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Settling in now, Jose Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jesse Winkler stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there and taken in out there for the first out.
Batting 6.
Hey, a nice little Sunday hop right there, and on Sunday no less. He takes care of his man easily at first base.
Stepping in now, number 27, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Before the pitch, a move by Fernandez, and the runner back.
Simple throw over there.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. None left for Cincinnati. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. D. Gordon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
In is Christian Yelich. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
And let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, 8th home run on the season for him, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 3-0 Miami. Hanser Alberto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
The pitcher, Raisel Iglesias, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Well, that's going to bring some folks up to the top steps of the dugout. Anytime you hit the opposing pitcher, whether it's unintentional or not, you're setting yourself up for some possible fireworks down the road.
He's set. Here it comes. Zach Cozart stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Very important here with 2 guys on following the hit by pitch. He had to come out and establish the count in his favor, and he did just that.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Third baseman,
into the box,
7.
Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So it's first and third with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. JT Realmuto is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Preston Tucker.